Okay, let's see if this thing will actually capture. Come on. You won't. You're not capturing it at all. That's not great. Oh well, in that case, it's that one. There we go. There. It's another week. That means it's time to look into a few more demos. First out today is the Beekeeper's Picnic, which is very much on brand, considering that it is a Sherlock Holmes themed game from when he has retired and is taken up beekeeping. So let's see how this one measures up to all the other Sherlock Holmes games that are out there. Start a new game? Yes. London, 1903. Well, I was correct in my summation then. This is where the printing press created by master counterfeit Prescott was hidden. There must be 2,000 counterfeit notes here. If all of these had entered circulation, the Bank of England would have been severely undermined. Now we have only to wait and catch the bird returning to its nest. You think this man Prescott will return here? No, he was killed. It is his murderer I mean to catch, James Winter, alias Killer Evans, known to have shot 3 men in the States. Well, if our Wild West friend tries to live up to his nickname, I'll be ready for him. I have my revolver. Good old Watson. Stay where you are, Mr. Evans, if you value your life. You have a gun trained on you, and Scotland Yard will be with us in a few moments. I would advise surrender. Well, I guess you've been one too many for me, Sherlock Holmes. Sort through my games, I suppose, and play me for a sucker from the first. Well, sir, I hand it to you. You have me beat and... Watson! You're not hurt, Watson. For God's sake, say you're not hurt. It's nothing, Holmes. It's merely a scratch. Examine for yourself. It's just a flesh wound in my thigh. You're right. It's quite superficial. Is Killer Evans? Yes, a clear case of self-defense on your part, dear fellow. Perhaps it is just as well that it should end this way. If he had killed you, I would not have let him get out of this room alive. Okay, do I have Holmes? I do wish you would stop that. Stop what, precisely? Ruminating over my injury. You said yourself that this is a flesh wound, quite superficial. I will be back on my feet again in no time. You must stop worrying. I was doing no such thing. I was considering an entirely different matter. I may not be a master of observation, but I have known you long enough to think otherwise, my dear fellow. There must be some way for me to help, Watson. Maybe a close observation of him will be a good place to start. Okay. Watson. Examine Watson. My intimate companion and biographer, Dr. John H. Watson. Shall we see what can be observed about him? I should visit my brain attic afterwards to see what deductions can be made based on my findings. Of course there's a brain attic. Watson's face. His looks of concentration is occasionally interrupted by him wetting his lips and clearing his throat slightly. I have just observed something important about Watson. I should enter my brain attic in order to see it, so if I can make any deductions. Hello there, Bain Williams. Love brain attics. Delicious. Indeed. It's a yellow-backed novel entitled The Lady Detective Makes It Right. There's a picture of a young lady examining a footprint on the front and an advertisement extolling the virtues of cocoa on the back. Can I have a look at his foot? Watson's leg. He was shot on the left thigh. The evidence is mostly gone. His blood-stained trousers have been burned. The bandages are not visibly under his clothes. I can tell from the way he sits that it's still causing him some discomforts. Poor Watson, he has had quite enough gunshot wounds for one lifetime. Holmes, you are brooding again. I am touched that you are so affected. Deeply touched. But I hate to see you keep berating yourself. Anything else I can look at? That's just a leg again. Okay, so if I now go... Is this the brain attic? It is. Welcome to my brain attic. It's an actual physical attic. I like to think of my mind as a space full of well-chosen materials, information which I can draw on in order to complete my work. Keep a record here of people who are significant to me, represented by portraits on the walls. The blackboard is very important. I use it to combine observations I have made in order to make deductions. Metaphorically, of course. So we have Watson and Mycroft that are on the wall currently. And if we look at the deduction board, Watson keeps clearing his throat. Some important news to share with Watson, and I know that he's quite comfortable. Can I help Watson? Important news. Well, it doesn't really help much. Can I put it down again? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Go back. Sure. Save game. I just want to go back. Because clearly there wasn't much reason to come up here yet. Watson should not be here by rights. This is a place of facts, of logic. He's a distracting factor. Grit in the sensitive instrument. Yet I find that I want him here all the same. Can I then leave this place? There we go. Do I have anything? No. Plate. Look at the plate. Ah, the remains of Watson's dinner. From the color of the sauce and distinct smell, I think that this once held a portion of Miss Hudson's quite delightful curried lamb. A delicious dish which sometimes even induced me to overindulge, however it is quite spicy and salty. I just observed something important. Okay. So that was important. This is Dr. Watson... Gasogen? It's quite a clever device. The lower chamber contains water, the upper contains tartaric acid and sodium bicarbonate. The two chemicals react, producing a carbon dioxide and carbonating the water. For some reason he prefers to drink his water fizz with bubbles. There are usually some glasses here, but they are absent. I will have to improvise. Okay, and this photo. A memento of one of my early cases. It's a photo of the late opera singer Irene Norton, née Adler, the woman who was able to utterly evade my traps. I'm always rather pleased that she did. Persian slippers? Can I grab those? Do not need to carry it around with me. Single silk embroidered slipper. Okay, so that's just that one. I thought maybe it was proper slippers, like a set. Grab the beaker. Don't want to carry around delicate glass around unless I have a specific purpose for it in mind. I do, I want to use it as a glass. This newly watched glass beaker. Can I make use? I should pick it up and then find another object to use it with. I am trying. Converse with beaker. I want to use the beaker on the soda stream thingy. If we're gonna have to be a bit experimental with it, I guess we can converse with Watson. Where are the glasses which usually reside by the gasogen? One of them was broken in your chemistry experiment last week. The rest are currently being cleaned. Have you written any stories lately? I had some attempts at jotting down some historical fiction, but I'm struggling to find a home for them. May make an attempt of writing up more of your cases. The Affair of the Dancing Men would be quite popular, don't you think? Certainly had a touch of sensationalism about it. Have you ever considered getting a dog, Watson? Sometimes I'm fond of dogs. They require considerable care, however. Indeed, yet they are loyal beasts with excellent noses. You remember old Toby, kept by Mr. Sherman. If we had a little more space, and I thought Miss Hudson would allow it, I may have thought to buy him and have him here with us. But not now. Both man and dog are long dead. Such is the way of things. Did you enjoy your curried lamb? Yes, very much. Mrs. Hudson may still have some available if you are hungry. You must eat, Holmes. The case is over. Again, I will say. I will let you return to your book. Can I now pick up the glass? No. Can I use... No. Can I go anywhere else in the house? Or is this... This seems to be it. Okay, if I now go back to the brain attic... Can I... Watson had eaten curried lamb, keeps clearing his throat. Watson has eaten the curry and now he's clearing his throat often and licking his lips. I conclude he is rather thirsty. Hardly my most illuminating deduction, I grant you. However, the mechanism remains the same when I am solving much more complex problems. I should find him something to drink. I could drink for Mrs. Hudson, but Watson would find it more charming if I were to find him something to drink myself. Okay. Because I now have decided to get him something to drink, and I now pick up this beaker. Ah, yes, I shall take the beaker. Okay, personally, I'm not too fond of the whole... I have to do everything else before picking up things, but oh well. Then we use the beaker. There, I now have a beaker full of sparkling water that we can give to Watson. Here you are, my dear fellow. You seem to be thirsty after your curried lamb. Apologies for the container. Mrs. Hudson seems to have purloined all our glasses. It is clean, I assure you. Thank you, Holmes. You are right. I am more thirsty than I realized. I will trust you to have avoided cross-contamination when it comes to your scientific equipment, and that this is not an attempt to poison me. Well, I have done that for him at least. Perhaps I should stop delaying. There is something important I need to speak to him about. It is time. Wait a moment, the thing I was to say to Watson is quite significant. Am I ready to take this step? Yes, I think I'm ready. Watson, we must discuss something important. Earlier you presumed that I was berating myself for allowing you to come to harm. Well, my thoughts have turned that way often ever since you were injured. It was not what I was thinking of in that moment. Rather, I was trying to decide how to share some important news with you. I have decided to retire. Retire? Yes, to sequester myself away on the farm of my dreams. I have a notion to take up beekeeping. Give up your detective work? Surely not. You are simply upset because I was hurt. In a week or two? No, I'm quite certain. In fact, I purchased a cottage and some land in Sussex several months ago. I do not crave the thrill of detection as I once did. It is a task for a young man, and I am no longer young. It is time to move on. But what am I to do? Whatever you like, Watson. I am not your keeper. It is a rather large cottage. Holmes, you know that I will never tire of your company. A countryside retirement sounds idyllic, yet this is very sudden. I am not certain I'm ready for that kind of seclusion. I still have a few decades worth of perfectly respectable medical career ahead of me, and people here who rely on me. Once I fail to supply the curious adventure which thrills you and provides you with material for your sordid magazine stories, you lose interest in me, is that it? Of course not. You know that is not true. Or perhaps you have set your sights on marrying the sensible and pretty matron who brings you flowers and writes you sweet nothings. If you propose, I am certain she will agree. She has not been subtle about her intentions. Holmes, you are being childish. Yes, I suppose I am. Of course I will come with you if you need me. If you ask me to join you, I will. No, I cannot ask that of you. You are loyal and true to a fault, my dear Watson, and I am certain that you would give up your own passions to join me in mine. If you did, the seed of resentment would be sown which might drive us apart in the end. I could not endure that. It seems that we are being drawn along different paths then. Yes. Strange, isn't it? Yes. Very strange. They were wonderful years, weren't they? I loved every moment. Watson, they were glorious. We were glorious. You won't vanish on me, will you, Holmes? You won't simply disappear without telling me you're going. I could not bear it. No, I think I have a little more sense these days to engage in those kinds of theatrics. Should you need me, Watson, you will find me in Sussex, keeping bees and reading philosophy. You will always be very, very welcome. Okay, so now we have moved to Sussex in the 1920s. You don't see a lot of game focusing on the later years of Holmes. So I do like that aspect. Watson? Good afternoon, Holmes. I must apologize for turning up out of the blue like this. I know I should have written you ahead of time. My ship came in this morning and I find myself unceremoniously deposited back in England. I couldn't face the hubbub of London. I really am dog-tired, and you do have a rather good track record of perking me up when I'm back from a war. So I hoped. If it is so at all inconvenience, then you must tell me. I am certain I can find alternative accommodation. Watson, kindly stop talking nonsense. Come inside. Get out of that uniform and make yourself at home. You must stay for as long as you like, my dear Watson. Watson is by my side again. I must ensure that he is able to rest and recuperate, and find a way to tell him. Well, many things. But how? Some grand gesture, perhaps. A picnic? On the cliff tops? He would like that. Perfect moment of peace and tranquility after the bloodshed he has seen. All the life he has saved, and not managed to save. However, I have a sense that I'm currently not in a fully developed world, but a mere demonstration. Perhaps a full picnic will not be possible at this time. I will content myself with attempting to fetch some honey from my hives. Of course, Holmes is aware that it's just a demo. Perfectly fine where it is. I meant use the door, Holmes, not take it. Okay, let's go and get some honey. We got a dog! It's Toby the Third! Noble hound, the finest canine in all of England, with the best nose. Toby, third by that name. Gosh, I say, that's a little rich. All true, of course, with the great Sherlock Holmes, except anything less in his loyal hound. Can we make use of Toby? He's a useful pup in many ways. An excellent guard, good in a scrap, with excellent nose, but you must be more specific. I want to pet Toby. Now there, my boy, would you like a cuddle? Not right now, Holmes. There might be a cat watching, and I'd never hear the end of it. Ah well, I suppose you never were a lapdog. Can we converse with Toby? Hello, master. You're a good boy. Woof woof, well, naturally. And I think you are a good human, master, especially when you give me bones. It's a pity that for all of your intelligence you can't understand me. Ah, Toby, if only you could speak. Oh, don't worry, master. You have the nice doctor fellow to talk to now, so you need not be lonely. I don't need conversation. I am content with pats and belly rubs. Follow me, Toby. Of course, master. Will there be interesting things to sniff? Cats to buffet. Onwards, Toby. Smoker. Pick up Smoker. Empty jam jar. Pick it up. Please don't take that metal home. I needed to catch my newts. Of course, I understand. Do we need an outfit first? Or can we just... Yeah, should put my protective clothing on before making any kind of inspection of the hives. Very well, let's go find that clothing. Probably also need to find something for the newts. Let's see. Cottage door, use. Violin, there. Pick up. And use with Holmes. Closer reflection. I should put these on closer to the hives. They're not comfortable to walk around in. I'll take them off for now. Very well. Can I also have a look at what's in the kitchen? Martha. And Hodge, the cat. Hodge, who I think must be grudgingly considered to be my cat, or else I am her human. She turned up one day and has not left me, at least. Let's see. Shovel, can I take the shovel? Can I take this, Martha? I may need it to exhume a body. Of course, Mr. Holmes. It doesn't belong in my nice and clean kitchen in the first place. Did you say exhume a body? Goodbye, Martha. Telephone. Well, it seems to be the only thing I can pick up here. Well, we have a shovel. Not quite certain what I'm supposed to do with the shovel, but maybe I'll figure it out as we progress. Onwards, Toby. Did we lose Toby? No, Toby's there. Good, good. Okay, so use the protective gear. Then use smoker with beehive. It has been known for time out of mind that bees are calmed by smoke. The precise mechanism is a matter of hot debate in apian circles. I am of the opinion that bees communicate danger by releasing subtle smells to one another, which the smoke interrupts. I wrote a short monograph on the subject if you're interested. It only takes a light touch. I do not want them to be stressed. And then make use of beehives. The tray full of excess honey here. I will take it with me. It does feel a bit shame that we can't give the dog scratches. Like he even says, I want scratches and belly rubs and we can't provide. Which I feel is a bit cruel. But oh well. At least Toby is happy to just join us in our honey pursuit. Oh, you mean protective gear. Ah. Toby is fine. Toby's a clever dog. The honey is now in the extractor, ready to be drained into a container. We'll take the empty tray with me. Okay. Now, girl. How about you stop catching newt and I get your jar? May I have that jam jar? No, sorry, Mr. Holmes. I need a jam jar. It's very, very important. When I catch a newt, I need to put it in there so I can take it home to the tank where it's going to live. See, that is important. I would not want to drive you off your newt. If I were to find you some kind of specimen of natural history which is more interesting than a newt, would you surrender the jam jar to me? Better than a newt? That sounds very tricky, Mr. Holmes. I enjoy a challenge. You're on. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. Toby, play with the girl. No? Okay, so I gotta find something that is more interesting than a newt, huh? Something that's more interesting than a newt. Can I go behind the house? No. So there's very few places I can go. Can I give her the cat? I am not as emotionally attached to the cat as I am to Toby. Oh, but she's sleeping and looks so peaceful. Don't wish to wake her. Besides, it would compromise her dignity. Fine, can I go upstairs? Maybe I have something interesting upstairs. Don't think I need to go upstairs. Clearly, in order to see how many bedrooms I have, you will need to wait for a later version of the game. Very well. A trilobite fossil. Can I give her that? Or can I give her the creepy dog thing? Statue. No, I will not be taking that abomination and good taste anywhere. You could give it away, then it would no longer be your problem. Well, let's see if she will be satisfied with the trilobite. Onwards, Toby. I have a present for you, Miss Tilda. For me? That's for me? It's the fossil of a trilobite, an extinct kind of sea creature. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. I love it. I love it so much. May I have the gem jar now? Of course. Okay, do I need to sterilize the jar, or can I use it straight onto the honey? I can use it straight on. Watson, let's have some honey. Watson, look at Holmes. I'm trying to sleep. Is it vital that you show me this? Not vital, perhaps, but... Oh. Toby, he doesn't want to talk to me. Can I give it to Martha to make something tasty from? Look at the quality of this honey. I am certain to win the village fat prize with this, don't you think? Shouldn't say so, Mr. Holmes. Of course, by rights, it's the bee who will be the victors, not myself. Okay, so that's not it, then... Oh! There's a lot more people here now. We have Toby. My faithful hound, Toby the Third. What do you mean his portrait is larger than Watson? Well, certain Watson would not object too much. Toby gets the biggest portrait. Watson gets the second largest. Then we have... Not quite certain. We have Tilda, Martha, Mycroft is still there. Some other people. Let's see. We'd like to create a perfect picnic to allow us tell him all many things. Elderflower cordial, a hamper of picnic food, and a beautiful, peaceful place to enjoy them. But I thought you said you wouldn't allow me to do that because of this only being a demo. But I have now collected the honey, which is what you told me to do. So what do you want me to do next? Maybe I can just converse with Martha. Can you make a hamper of food for me? Certainly. When do you need it by? Lunchtime today. Mr. Holmes, I do not have time to drop everything, go to the shops, acquire additional food, and make you a picnic in time for lunch. Perhaps you can postpone your plans a few days? No, no, Miss Hunter, no. It's vital, it's paramount that I will arrange the picnic camper myself. How can I make a good picnic? Martha, I'm planning a surprise picnic for Watson. What key components would you suggest are required? Surprise picnic, eh? Isn't secretly some scheme, is it? Scheme? You're not setting this up in order to capture a gang of counterfeiters or such like? No, I'm setting this up in order to enjoy a picnic. Oh well, it was worth checking. I would have thought the location is very important. A quiet spot, with beautiful view, perhaps. You'll need a hamper for food, naturally. I recall from his previous visit that the doctor is very partial to Mrs. Kumar's elderflower cordial. I imagine he would appreciate a bottle. However, Mr. Holmes, you know we're only in a demo, don't you? Well, naturally. The fact that I cannot leave the bee farm or go upstairs in my own house makes that abundantly clear. Perhaps you'd better focus on something you can get then. Some honey, perhaps. But I have already gotten the honey. I don't want to eat it, it's for Watson. Well, now you're just being a bit silly, game. Because you all agree. Why are there bullet holes in this cottage as well? That you just want me to focus on the honey. But I'm not allowed to give it. Watson, wake up. I have a surprise for you. Let me think. Am I ready to spring my surprise on Watson? Yes, it's picnic time. I have a surprise for you. A surprise? Yes, one worth waking up for, I assure you. Follow me. What's all this then? It's a picnic, naturally. I see. Holmes? Yes, there, fellow? Can't help but notice that for a picnic there's a distinct lack of food and drink. Indeed, yes, I must ask your forgiveness on that point. I was rather limited by the constraints of the machine. The machine? Yes, the machine. It's quite obvious to me that this world you and I inhabit is a pure artifice, a mere sketch of a full of work which the creator hopes to complete one day. Haven't you noticed that there's nothing to the left of my beehives, no upstairs to my house? They have been led by an unseen guide to perform some quite strange actions. This unseen creator tried to design a trifling obstacle for me concerning my hive and collecting a jar of honey. I completed the trial, so here's your prize. Spring Sussex honey. Why, thank you, Holmes. You know that I enjoy having this on my toast at breakfast. It has occurred to me that you may not realize that I may have made a grave oversight of not making my deep regards for you clearly. Without you, Watson, I would have been lost long ago. If you are right, Holmes, and we are in some make-believe world, I am pleased that the person who created it ensured that we would be here together in such a beautiful place. We can hardly exist apart, I think. Do you suppose the unseen hand that has been guiding your path has enjoyed spending time here with us? Perhaps. I imagine it was a small diversion at least. You know, Holmes, with all this talk of picnics, I am rather hungry. Perhaps we should go to the pub for a meal. Unless the pub doesn't exist? Oh no there, Watson, I don't think you need to fear on that account. The game has come to a close, and so you and I are free to walk off into the wider world of the imagination, where there's a little thatched roof pub nearby which will serve us a quite excellent cottage pie, and we can enjoy one another's company for all eternity. Come along. Do visit us another time, won't you? Well, I will admit I was hoping for a bit more of a hint to like where they will put a bar for deduction and puzzle solving. This one definitely didn't have a high bar for that at all. This was as low as you can get. But it's a very cute little game. with a nice little story, and I do like the fact that for once someone have made a game set in the later years of Holmes, which I do like. And I mean, you have Toby the Third, which is always a plus. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to seeing how it will come out and final release, and hopefully it will be able to scratch the detective itch and won't just be about telling a cute little story about Holmes and Watson in the later years. Quit. Okay, and then whoop. Let's see. Which is the next demo? I think I said it would be... Where is it? There, Doomsday Paradise. Which is having some problems loading. That's not good. Close the program first. Try to start it again. Restart. There we go. Okay, Doomsday Paradise. I have no idea what this game is. It was just one of the later demos that showed up. And it doesn't seem to be functioning very well, considering these controls. What? Okay, wait a second. Will adding a controller help here? Null. Pass and play. Short. Rotation. Play order. Play tutorial. No, definitely play tutorial. Okay, I can't change any of this. It is what it is for a demo. And let's then also change the thing. Edit stream info. And it's now... Oh, come on. You can't find it, huh? There, Doomsday Paradise. There, that should do it. Oh, and now I missed the first bit. In response to the constant appearance of world-ending threats, the town has filled itself with several incredible something. The ever kind, generous, and horrible misfortunate Dr. Frank, legendary warrior and fiercely competitive retiree Cleo, radical dread pirate and marine biologist Captain AI, the peppy and excitable Haley, who comes out to trick-or-treat every day because she doesn't know when Halloween is, the ever-scheming town merchant with secretive ties to shadowy entities, Tessa, Wando, the great wizard with mastery of his bat form and a love of the night, along with many others, all of whom are similarly committed to doing nothing about the end of days. Art style-wise, it's a lot like Monster Prom. It reminded me a lot of that art style-wise. But I mean, they all sound pretty strong. So you should be safe, right? Nope. Saving the world isn't cool anymore, and nobody wants to look like a loser. Some newbie or nobody will get to it. Speaking of newbies and nobodies, you arrive with the latest batch of fresh-eyed adventurers, eager to make a name for yourself by saving the world. Will you train yourself to become a legendary hero, defeating Dark Knight and ensuring the continuation of mankind? Probably not. I mean, come on, what are the chances? You still got the tutorial on. You're gonna die, friend. We're only 5 days left before the Dark Knight ends the world, so might as well try to enjoy them while you can. Kick back, relax, and try not to get stabbed to death by demons out there. Dying before the apocalypse would be pretty embarrassing. We're about to tell your story, but before that, tell me about yourself. You're hot, right? Tell me you're hot. Okay, so we can choose who we are, but in this case, I am only allowed one option. We can see the silhouette of the other characters that's gonna be there. And there is Buff Crab Dude, Dragon Lizard Girl with really high heels. I'm not sure on the left there, what is that? A hat? Kind of like a pirate hat with a bunch of knives stuck into it, perhaps? Oh well. Regardless, in this case we will be playing as an astronaut with a mouse rat astronaut? Sure. Who's your crush? Are we allowed any options? Very high collar on the left. Yeah, could also be. Okay, it seems like for the demo, you only allowed one option, and it is Tessa. Looking for a partner in crime, hypothetically, wink wink, who can carry a lot of stuff. Let me just double check if I choose Frank. Choose Frank. Yeah, no, I'm not allowed. Okay, so there's only one option in the demo. Tessa it is. You are a human astronaut.
Keep it up.
Okay, and our name is Red, apparently. Dark Knight approaches, 5 days remaining. How to play. Choose a location from the signpost to begin your journey. Choosing a location will grant you a stat increase, or item at the shop, or kick off the next phase of the game. There are hot singles near you. Get to know the rest of them and help solve their problems. Every choice you make has different consequences and grants you different rewards. If you've seen an event before, you can fast forward through it to save some time. Keep increasing your stats over the course of the game to get access to special dialogue choices and aid you in battles. You can keep track of your reward in your inventory, but if it is your first time playing, don't worry too much and enjoy the ride. Every game will get you a new random set of quests. Complete these side objectives and then turn them in to get bonus rewards. If you're looking for a date, make sure to complete your romance quest before the boss appears. You can't romance characters you're not crushing on, with some exceptions. Team up to challenge mini-bosses and earn score by dealing damage. Earn different endings based on how you played, with variations based on whether you partied, fought, won, or lost. You can restart this tutorial and find several others in the controls menu. Okay, fair enough. Turn 1. Doom approaches in 1. I'm sure the government will handle this giant monster problem, right? So we have some health, 2 strength, 2 mind, I'll do anything. Red has a nice butt. Sure you do, Red. Sure you do. Dear Diary, there was a 2-for-1 special on donuts today. The package was lost in front of the castle. Sure. A toy knife was dropped by the castle. Maybe I'll head over. Afternoon. Do I want to work, rest, or sin? Day 1, let's be a good worker and work. You gain 2 reroll tokens. Okay. That's fine. Not that I know what that does. So I can go to the Colosseum, hospital, bar, castle for the pick up the toy knife. Yeah, let's go get the toy knife. You notice something by your feet. You acquire a toy knife. You stumble upon a unicorn burying a body in the woods. They give you 1 magic to keep their secrets. You help Tessa upload some heavy luggage from the back of her cart.
Hey there!
Ooh, thanks for the help. I needed another set of hands for this. Tessa, Red, it's good to be seeing you. So, do you have the thing? Oh, you bet. You sure you want to hold on to it? It's a pretty wicked curse on it. Tessa taps the largest piece of luggage. You feel a tremendous wicked energy pulsing within. I need it to sleep well. I didn't take you for the kind of guy who sleeps with stuffed animals. I am a complicated person. Besides, it's not like I can find some other idiot to hold on to it while we figure out the curse. Sure, offer to hold on to it. You'll be the idiot? Ah, good day. I will come for it once I can lift the curse. He will look so good in the den. Guess this is yours for now then. Could have saved me a trip. Tessa passed you a stuffed bear. It's a dark twinkling coming from the bear's eyes. It feels like the bear is watching you. The last person who held on to it killed himself in a week. Pretty sure you'll do just as good. If you feel funny, just remember, you volunteered for this. You're feeling a little funny, probably due to the focus group curse you just picked up. It's totally worth it though. Doom approaches in 2. Heard the world ending monster's kinda hot. And now we get our first attack. Okay, battling enemies. Toward the top left is your stats card. Contains everything you need to know about your character's stats and conditions. If you have any weapon, you'll be able to equip them at the start of each round. You can have multiple number of weapons equal to your multi-wield. This number can increase during the combat. Most of your turn will be spent using skill cards, which you'll learn from the residents of Sunset Town. You can use a number of skills equal to your brain. After your turn, your friends will chip in. Each of them will automatically use all the skills they've learned. They gain more power the more friendship you have. A lazy hero might not have to fight at all. Okay. So I can equip either a toy knife or just an ordinary knife. Sure. Use the knife. Can I also equip the toy knife? Great. Let's see. How much health do you have? You have 20. And stab is for free, so let's begin with that. And then deal 3 damage with a fire beam, sure. And use the toy knife as well, sure, why not? And I don't think I can punch. No, I can. I assumed it would cost more than 1, but I guess not. Okay, I have 3 again. So, toy knife, fire beam, stabbing is for free, and getting a punch as well. You're down to 2. And just stab for free. Oh, I can overkill. Sure. Why not? Why not? You gain a knife. And you could go for a donut. Okay, a truck supplying Vandal's castle accidentally leaves behind a drink. It can be described as calming. Herbal tea was left by the castle. Sounds relaxing right about now. Okay, next up we have study, sin, or party. Sure, let's try and see what party is. You make new friends. Crewmate joins the party. Okay. So now we have crew. Well, I can go and pick up the drink, surely. You notice something by your feet. You acquire herbal tea. You decide to order some orange drink from a suspicious food cart vendor. You gain 1 magic. Wanda has invited you and Mika over to watch the once a millennium blossoming of his Viper Fang flower.
Why, hello, everybody.
Welcome, friends. I'm looking forward to showing you my beautiful flower.
This is amazing!
Can't wait to see it. I just love flowers. Wouldn't it be so amazing to be as pretty as a flower? I would be more confident. I think many people think you are very pretty. Not as pretty as these roses. Did you grow these yourself? They're fabulous. So much love and care must have gotten into this. Yeah, I gave the love and I gave cares. Wow, you're really incredible. You got a kind heart. That is what they say about me. I have a kind heart and incredible organs. I could show you techniques if you want to stay for a while. Oh, I should get my books. Books? Yeah, my gardening books. I was hoping for something a little more physical. I'm not sure what you mean. He wants a study party, surely. Yes. What the fuck? What a good idea! Oh, I'll get some of my gardening buds and we'll make it a big event. You're so sweet. You're who? Are they prettier than me? They better not be prettier than me. Oh, they're beautiful on the inside, just like you.
You're having...
I'll eat them. I'll eat their faces right off. Mika seems oblivious to Wanda's intervention and threats. He started inviting his friends over immediately. No, Nemablob, I'm not trying to score Demon Dong again. And despite blobbers, it's not always about the Demon Dong. So this seems like that sort of game, so what can I say? You all get together and trade gardening tips. You gain 1 friendship and 1 gardening. Well, it did say that I would gain from getting... Yeah, gardening. Gotta get the gardening up. That's why we're having a gardening party. Okay, someone forgot their items near the shop. They forgot their bear or med kit. Obviously, they forgot their bear. We're collecting stuffed bears now, apparently. Stuffed bear was dropped by the shop. Got your name written all over it. Well, I need to train. I only have 5 days. But maybe I can flirt someone else to take the punch for me, so sure, flirt away. You flirt with your crush. You gain 1 affection with Tessa. Let's go pick up that bear at the shop. Oh neat, you found some loot. You acquired 1 stuffed bear. Block breaker deals 1 damage at the start of your turn. Glass cannon, 2 strength and frail in battle. Ooh. Black spear. +2 to strength, strike for 4 damage and inflict 3 poison. That would be very handy. Can I get that? Sadly, my green thumbs are absolutely horrendous. I am horrible when it comes to plants. You, Haley, and Runt head over to the shop. Runt is looking to secure more equipment on his journey to become a hero.
Hey.
Hey Tessa, you got any weapons for me? Nope.
Yeah.
What about me? Oh, I got just the thing for you. Hey, you just said you didn't have any weapons. I said I didn't have any weapons for you, but I got just the prettiest pink knife for Haley. It has a skull on the end. Got it from a lich.
So cool.
I like pink and skulls. Let me see. Is this because she's a girl? I could use a pink knife. Nope, it's because the last time you bought a weapon here, you ran out and lost it in a scuffle with a bunny. Happy to sell you some armor though. Just bad business to let you lose fight with all of my gear. Plus, if you die using my stuff, well, Cleo might kill me. But... let me see the knife! Come on! Tessa runs out and grabs the knife from the back. It's beautiful. Yes! Yes! How much? Hey, come on, don't ignore me! So what do you want, Red? I'll take armor, please.
Yeah!
If it's cool enough for Red, it should be cool enough for you. Tessa sells you a cloth tunic. Well, I guess defense is useful too. Runt also buys a cloth tunic. Good choice, you'll definitely be safer with that on. You and Runt don your new gear and leave the shop. Alright, let's see if this makes me any stronger. An eagle soars from overhead and grabs Runt in its talons before carrying him off. Whoa, that eagle just grabbed him. Runt, yell if you're okay! You hear Runt screaming as the eagle flies off into the distance. He's alive! The armor worked! Oh yeah! Well, that's good advertisement! What a happy ending.
Whoa!
And let's see. There's another demon attack. It's a frog with a loot. The worst kind of enemy.
Peace, homies.
And he brings all of his friends. That's not fair. I only have like one friend. Well, I am going to use the black spear. And I also want to be faster, so I'm gonna equip the knife. And then do another stab with that. Definitely striking 3 for free. And punch him. Add a fire beam if you can. And that's our only friend, so... we don't deal a lot of damage. Which isn't great. What happened to the herbal tea I got? That just seems to have disappeared completely.
Leave it to me, Captain. Whoa! Oh-ho!
Okay, and I can't save the free for last. That's good to know. And you give him shields. You poison me. Ooh, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Well, fine. Stab 3 for 1 damage. Fire beam for 2. You know what? That plus poison and strike for 3.
Leave it to me, Captain.
Combo.
And he's dead. Excellent. We're still alive. With 14 HP. It is a banjo indeed. Demon has invaded the Colosseum. They are weak. A Stabby Jack has invaded the Colosseum. That's kind of funny. Sure, train. We haven't done training. You prepare for the apocalypse, increasing your stats. Where do I want to go, though? Sure, let's go to the Colosseum. The road to Colosseum is being held by enemies. They won't let you through without a fight. Even though I'm already close to death. Because I'm all brittle. Equip the knife. And equip the black spear. And if I can equip one more thing... Sure, let's add the toy knife to it. Deal 6 damage. Deal 4 damage. Stab for 3, and Ace already dead. Stabby Jack drops some loot. You acquire a love potion. Now that you cleared out the demons, you can return to your business. You decide to enter a headbutting contest against a Minotaur. You don't win, but you get quite a workout. You gain 1 strength. You're about to settle into your training routine when you bump into Cleo training her son Runt.
Not again.
Why doesn't anything I try ever work? It's not your fault. Everyone learns at different rates. This is the beginner routine. I've been stuck on it for 3 years. Nobody else stays this long. I don't know what's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with you. You just suck. But I'm sure if you try your best and work hard, you could make a fine squire someday. I don't want to be a squire. I want to be a hero. Well, that's definitely not going to happen at this rate.
Not fragile.
I know already. I just need to do better. I just need to train harder. You know it's okay if you're not good at this, right? You don't have to be a hero or fight monsters. Not everyone is good at everything. That just means I have to work harder. I won't be weak and embarrass you and Mom. You're not going to embarrass either one of us.
Happy to see me.
But you will embarrass yourself. Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. What do you want? To solve all your problems from the goodness of my heart. You're so focused on training and hard work and blah 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 blah. But have you really looked around? The truth is, Cleo has something you don't. 6-pack abs. Hard work and dedication? Wrong, a gold spear. You're focused on the wrong thing. Training isn't about hard work or talent or practice or any of that crap. You think a hero is going to stop a Dark Knight with a hard work? Of course not. They'll use a gun. That's just a crutch. No, she's right. I'd totally bring a gun.
Wait.
What? But you're the strongest hero ever. Yeah, but I wasn't always this buff and I still needed to get some levels, you know? Yeah, whatever it is she just said. Well, I guess I could try it. It just feels like a betrayal.
Keep it up.
Red has the right idea. Come on and buy a gun. You each buy a pistol. That I misclicked. I didn't want to buy a pistol, but oh well. Do you know how to use one of these bad boys? No idea. Never fired a gun before. Well, just follow the gun safety rules and you'll be fine. What are those? Listen, kid. I'm no teacher. I just sell the weapons, you dig? You'll figure it out. I believe in you. I'm not comfortable with. She's gone. Don't worry, I'll teach you. First, you grab your gun and squeeze it as hard as you can.
I'll do my best.
Like this? What? No! Your goal is to crumple the handle into a ball so you can smack someone with it. Really? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, you just crumple it up and use it like a mace. Well, I can't crumple it. It's made of metal. I didn't realize you were this weak. Who isn't? Everyone is. No way. You're punking me. You're out of touch. You don't even know how to fire a gun. I'll show you how to fire a gun. Cleo crumples her pistol into a broken heap of metal and throws it like a baseball into the sky. You'll lose sight of it. Thousands of years from now, on a distant planet, it will cause a mass extinction event. What?
This is sweet.
Guns are sweet. This is what you did before you got strong? Oh yeah, nowadays I just punch my enemies to death. I'm going to go lift some weights now. Oh come on, let me teach you how to shoot! Mother and son time, featuring Red! The 3 of you play catch with fully loaded pistols. It doesn't make any of you stronger. The night before an apocalypse, Sunset Town throws what neighborhood city call an epic bender. This is the Doomsday Party, a party so hectic and crazy that even demons take the night off. This is where party animals become legends. The rest of your life will be decided in the next 24 hours. You definitely don't want to mess this one up. Although to be fair, the rest of your life might only last 24 hours. You know, apocalypse and all that. If you're trying to navigate to the party, you might want to check out your quest menu and make sure you'll lock that in. Otherwise, someone else might confess to your crush during the party and steal their heart away. Boy, that would suck. Or maybe you're planning on going it alone and breaking some hearts? Hey, I won't tell you how to live the rest of your life. Get ready, the party's about to start. Yeah, you never told me where the questing thing was, though. Morning. Wave of hunted energy washes over the town. Where does it pool? At the bar. Bar is now cursed. You require inflatable dumbbells if you set foot there. Sure, sin away. You let loose. You require purified curse. Let's see. What's this thing? Okay, but if I press E using inventory text everything you collected, press on consumables, that's fine. Would have been great to know this a bit earlier, that this was a thing, but I missed it. Press on friendship, press on care. Okay, so I can just also sell it. Or is it... What are the R's for? I am very confused what that means. Visit the hospital. Celebrate the first birthday party, reach total of 5 affection, all according to 4 affection with text that before the Doomsday Paradise own 6 items. Sure, I got the romance quest done and I got the birthday party. And if I now go to the bar as well, you click on the sparkles on the ground only for them to shapeshift into treasure. You require inflatable dumbbells. Click on the sparkles on the ground only for them to shapeshift into treasure. You require sandbags. You pet a dog on the way into the bar. You gain 1 friendship. Before you arrive at the Doomsday Party, Tessa pulls you aside. Hey Red, how's it going? Listen, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's about some of my under-the-table operations. I want you to come work with me. You'd be my number 2 partner in crime, metaphorically speaking. And literally, it's gonna be like a ton of crime. You'd have to shake down some clients, nothing you can't handle. Secure new contacts, maybe perform some blood magic from time to time, small stuff. But you're special. You're the only person I can trust with this. So what do you say?
Keep it up.
Oh, okay, apparently that was just clicking straight out. Greedy, huh? I like that. You're pretty cute, aren't you? If you're doing this, you can't let me down. Don't want anything half-assed. So I'm going to stick with you for a while. Think of it like a performance evaluation. And your uniform is going to consist of some really tight pants. Sure. Tessa has now joined the party. Well, good thing we got some help before the final battle here. Well, looks like Dark Knight is here, and they're ready to demolish the world. Now's your chance to step up and capture the glory, defeat the villain and save everyone. Or you could send someone else. I'm really not here to judge you. I mean, I'm certainly not fighting. I'm just a narrator. I don't have any friends or loved ones either. This is really a you problem, you know. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Probably. Okay, we can be a hero or we can party. If we party, we get 80 of those little crown things, whatever that is. So let's party.
Prepare yourself.
We're sending the frog. The frog will save us all when we party. And then just control, because I don't really need to watch this. Oh no, I still oh. All allies get 1 flesh hunter. Heal the enemy? Summon a meteor to kill your friends? What?
These homies.
Can I just skip battle? No. I could only skip the prep. Huh. Oh well, kill the frog. Sure, just do everything.
These homies.
Probably shouldn't have healed them if I wanted them to die quickly, but oh well. When I chose party option, this was not what I had in mind. There we go. He's chased off. The world goes under and we party away. I didn't even get an ending thing for the party. Sunset's town apathy towards the apocalypse had finally bore fruit. The heroes had failed. Dark night tore through the town and every other, laying them to ruin. The world that remained was barren and desolate. There were few survivors. As far as what happened to you, well... You and Tessa executed the ultimate plan. You stole an underground bunker. Sure, you had to deal with the original owners, which you did, with, tact. And sure, you can never leave for the surface ever again. But you have a TV down here, and a fridge, and like a ton of canned foods. And the perfect person to share it with. Experience everything Sunset Town has to offer. 400 unique scenario, hundreds of unique scenarios and special storylines to make sure none of your games turn out the same. Fairies, monster girls, angels, and more. Work together to save the world or sabotage your friends. Your friend bears, evade the feds, and more. So very, very Monster Prom-like in the way it presents itself. As in, has a mechanic, also a dating sim, play with your friends, block each other from different things, or help each other. Same type of writing to some degree. Monster Prom is probably based just on the demo a bit raunchier, but for all I know, these could be the same. But yeah, we'll see how this one develops. I already have all the Monster Prom games, so I guess it would take something extra for me to pick this one up. It's enough of a me game that I would definitely probably end up picking it up on a sale at one point. Before that, would have to see. Would have to see before that. Now let's see. We're only at 1 hour and 15 though, so that's definitely time for another demo. So let's see. What do we have then? We could try... which one was this? No, not that one. That wasn't the one I was looking for. Yeah. Did I play the kitty game? Are you talking about the one in the big city? I did. Little Kitty Big City. I played that. I played that demo off stream. The old people dating game. I have not touched that. But speaking of cat games, did I try you? I don't think I did. Or were you talking about the kitty dating game that I talked about in a previous stream? Because that was a full game, not a demo. Let's see. Can you capture? You don't want to capture. Well, that's a bit of a problem. That's actually quite a bit of a problem. Fine, like that then, and go. And change. I also gonna have to change that. Oh dear. Let's see. Edit stream info. Doomsday Paradise is done. Kitty. Doesn't want to load. Kitty builder. There we go. Okay, let's see. This is not a controller game, so start demo. In the demo, the progress is not saved. When you close the game, return to the main menu, you will lose it. That's fine. Let's see what this is all about. What a nice day. Perfect day for my new assignment. As soon as I get to the island, I better get to work on building. Bit of a harsh landing there. What a headache. What has happened? Who put that stone in the middle of the sea? Oh no, my boat! Yeah, I don't think we're gonna take that boat anyway, time soon. What a mess, I can't believe I wrecked the boat! Hi? Who is this? What do you mean who this is? It's your boss, Kitty. Yes sir, of course sir. Come on, situation report. Have you made it to the island yet? Yes sir, just landed from the sky sir. What do you mean by landed from the sky? You're gonna laugh, but I just crashed the boat into a rock. Are you out of your mind? I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. You wrecked the company's boat? Again? Won't send you a new one until you finish your job. So you better hurry on retrieving as many blueprints as you can. Very well. What a disaster. But this island is so beautiful. It's sunny and so quiet. The blueprints, of course, they're gone. Must have been blown up when the boat crashed. Need to find them or I won't be able to build anything. They must have fallen very far, so I better start looking for them. Oh, come on. There we go. First blueprint. With it I can start building. Okay, and what did I get the blueprint for? Not sure I like it here. Luckily, it's as easy to build as it is to deconstruct, even trees. Reopen inventory with E, and demolish. Now I'm truly ready. Let's find more blueprints and keep building. Okay, that's an easy way to just get rid of things. Blueprint to build a tree, sure. So how far can you jump? You can jump pretty far. Not far enough. Jump there at least. Okay, swing. Maybe I can reach it from the other side. And a bench. Okay, maybe just jump to this island and then jump. That worked. A camper van, sure. Didn't really get me to where I wanted to go though. How do I get there? Can I use this rock? Don't think I can make it from here either. No, I'm too low then. Far too low. And I don't have... Whoop, don't have a run button. Yeah, no. Still can't make that jump. Oh well. We will have to find every other blueprint first, and then see. Also, do I actually have... settings? No. Just continue. I just wondered if I had, like, a task list of what I actually have to do. Because that would have been handy. Because right now I'm just walking around looking for blueprints, which is fine, but... how many blueprints am I supposed to find? Hi, Lohi. Okay, that was you hitting your head on the desk. That's not good for you. Need to get up there somehow. Yes, hi. Hi, girl. You're very overexcited. And now I'm stuck. There we go. Managed to get out. Let's see. Okay. But it was possible. So now I got the lighthouse. Let's see, what else? What else is there? A fountain. Hey, kitty. Hey, boss. You'll be glad to hear I haven't broken a thing since our last call. That's nice, I guess. I call you because some of the citizens think the island would be better with more buildings. So, maybe build some more? You're doing good. Keep it up and you may get a cool present. On my way, sir. Thanks for calling. Okay. So, no indication for what to build, how much I need. Just build. Oh, and I have to build it in steps? Really? Can I destroy that? Because apparently I can't. If I click out of it, it's just permanently gone. How are you meant to... And now it's gone again. Oh well, there's a bridge. It's not the pretty bridge I wanted, but it's a bridge. And we can create a bench. And a fountain. And by all means, we can also create another bench. And maybe some houses over here. Kitty, I have received very positive reports from the first citizens of the island. Knew there was some talent in that head of yours. Thanks a lot, boss. Sorry about making you angry sometimes. Well, maybe I went a bit overboard before. I'm sorry I yelled at you, Kitty. Don't apologize, boss. You are the best boss in the whole world. Well, I don't know what to say. What do I say? The whole world, the whole universe. There is no one better than you. Kitty, I didn't know you thought so highly of me. So you're no longer angry about me crashing the boat? Were you sucking up to me? No, not at all, boss. You really are amazing. I don't know if I believe you, but well, I'm going to send you something anyway. A new ship? No. It's a Room V4 to point paths. Oh cool, boss. Thanks a lot. I will use it carefully. Hope so. Boss? What do you want now? You really are the best in the world. Let's go back to work. Okay, so with that we get paths. I am not sure what this thing does, except that I'm having some severe problems controlling it. I am trying to right-click, but it does nothing. Oh, okay. Left-click. Sure, now I can create a path. How anyone managed to create pretty paths with this is beyond me, but maybe I'm just not very good at... No. How do I get off this thing? I wanna leave. I don't wanna be on this thing anymore. And now I've fallen down. Great. Fine. I'll just make a weird path. This thing really should have been easier to navigate. Either that or I'm just absolutely horrible at driving, which is also very possible. Driving in-game has never been one of my strong suits. I think the docks was this way. Yes, they were. This path can lead to the docks. There. I'm free! Finally. All I had to do was run off the edge. I mean, is it a bit of a windy road? Yes, but isn't that nice? It's the winding path through the woods. And then nothing. Oh well. Oh, come on. I managed to get up there earlier. There we go. Oh! Now there are people here. Oh, by the way, can I jump on my own buildings? I can! So I can use that to reach higher places. Well, that's neat. So if I just build a really tall building right here, And then I need a smaller building next to it. I can use those. Oop. Didn't we need a tall building to get up and get the UFO sign? Does that mean I can build a bridge over here as well now? By the way, how far does my bridges go? Yeah, they totally go that far. Excellent. Okay, got another building there. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look... Oh, there it is. On the rock. Some street lights. Well, judging from what I've seen so far, it's a very simple little building game. Doesn't seem to have a lot of variety so far. And I really miss having any inclination as to what the boss actually want me to do. I get it. Build and gather blueprints. That's the basic of it. But I would have preferred to have some sort of inkling as to build how much or how many blueprints are there in the world. Just to know so that you have an idea of how you're doing. I mean, you can also just always play it as a completely open build how much you ever want. Design your own little village, sure. Your own little cat village. And now I'm stuck again. And I got rarely ejected into the water for unknown reasons. And I did it again. Oh well, in that case, I can just build myself a house. It's fine. Someone lives on this cliff now, and the only reason they live on this cliff is so I can use their house to get up here. So I can build a tent. I mean, it's not a game for me. I can see some people having fun with this. There were certainly enough people following it when I put in this game category. So clearly there are people who are really looking forward to this game. At least I think it's not out. I tend to remove all demos once the game comes out. Supposedly it is a game, Nemablob. We could debate it. So far we haven't seen any way to have any fail state at all. It hasn't given me an objective, therefore I cannot fail, so... Is it a game? Is it not a game? But it is a thing. I have not looked at the settings, so I guess I could have a quick look at that. Full screen, sensibility, invert eye access. Not a lot. Not a lot to work with there. Oh, the settlings, the game. No, I have not. I have not looked at the settlings, then blob. Well, I think that's gonna be all for this game, though. Can't really see that it's gonna be much more than that. So let's see, which next one? I can squeeze in at least one more, maybe even two, depending on how long they are. Let's see, what others do I have here? No, not that one. I thought that one was... Isn't this one already removed? Yeah, that one was removed. I've just forgotten to remove it from my list. Let's see. That one's still around. Great. Let's update the Steam info. No longer doing Kitty Builder, now doing hand in hand. Can you? No, you still don't want to find a new category, huh? Come on, Twitch. There we go. Okay, everyone runs off. I like the art. Okay, so walking underneath fire. Okay, so crouch. Fall down. Flee that spider. Can I talk to you? Can I do anything? No. I have no other ability than jump right now. But maybe I can change that. So now I can punch things. But I appear to have limited ability to punch things. Pushing things are also fine. Okay, I cannot go underneath. Okay, so that is sneak, that's fine. Don't know if those things are friendly or not. I guess we'll find out eventually. And now they seem to be just hiding. Let's see if we can pick up another skill. Or maybe we just watch. Oh, we swapped to the other person. Okay. Fair enough. And you're over here. Strange. That's just because I'm not used to playing with using control right here. Okay, and what power will you be picking up? Okay, no. There's another bar over here. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting invisibility. Will admit. And then just crouch and go through. Wait, what did I do wrong? Probably press the wrong button. Oh, and then I just don't jump. Great. Okay, crouch again. Oh, that's what you were trying to teach me. I see. I completely disregarded what button it said. Push. Let's see. Does it now swap back to the other? And now I have both of them. Okay. And then hand, so swap to 2. And can you get close to and fix that problem? Okay, that opens that. But I still need the other one. So how can I... It would be great if you just let me know. Because I can't jump that. And I definitely can't punch it. Maybe I can jump it and I just jump poorly. Ah, apparently I can. Anything down here? Okay. Are you supposed to just walk past or walk into? No, just walk past apparently. It feels like it's meant to be a co-op game, but I don't remember it saying that it was a co-op game in on the page, but maybe I just missed it. Wouldn't be the first. Invisible something something. Not invisible. Oh, invisible can go through slug. That's what it's showing me, of course. Whoop. That was not a bridge to stand on. I am blind. For some reason, I thought I could stand on that. Oh! No, no, I don't want that. Go back to the game. I did not want sticky keys. And I still somehow managed to not make my jumps. Excellent. Can you get up there, please? I'm noticing more and more that I'm looking forward to getting rid of these nails. Let's see. Hand equals good. Okay, so I'm guessing you have to be there, and then we have to find somewhere where you have to be. But... how do I... Oh no, I have to go all the way back here. Like, it seems like the game is trying to tell me, like, use the other person's thing. And maybe I'm just missing how to do so. If I go to swap joysticks, no, that doesn't have. Maybe it is a two-player game. Maybe it is. But how can I help from afar? Oh! Oh, well that changes everything. I didn't even think about pushing that button because I assumed I couldn't. I can use their special button with the other characters. So that's what you mean by helping. I guess it makes sense, but... Can I push this piece of wood in there? Okay, I cannot use that power to get past those as him. Either that or I did it too late, that's also possible. And then... No. Okay. That'll be faster. You're through. But now there's no way for you to get through. So I'm stuck doing this for both of them at the same time. Which is a sort of thing that I am not particularly good at, I will admit. Okay, go back. You clearly didn't touch it. Okay, you know what? Go on the other side. That way I only have to run one way. And both of you. There we go. And let's see, that was... No, not you. It was you and you. Okay. Those are still the same. See if we can find a revelation that there's a new button. You were the one I wanted to jump with. And then you. But you still can get up there. How am I? What do you do? Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. So you go there. And then I gotta time this correct. Oh dear. Nope. Is it? Okay, so it stays until I hit the next one. I didn't think it did. That definitely makes it a lot easier. Let's see. This is a jump button. Let me just light that first. Okay, you're all the way where you need to be. You're not where you need to be. That doesn't look right. Let's try going the other way. There we go. And that, and that. There. Across our face. Okay, she can do something and then he will see it on his screen. Just fine. And that means that if she's... No, that didn't need to be punched. Okay, I thought maybe that needed to be punched. Oh, hi Costo. You're here. How? Right. Bird? What you doing, bird? What am I supposed to be doing here? Maybe I punched out this? No. Oop, that only made me fall back. Well, there's nothing for me there, unless... I guess I could try and see, is there anything I can't see? No. Nothing. So that's not it. I'm not supposed to see anything by using her power up here. And I can't just hit that down. Nor is there anything that's revealed. Will anything happen if we both go to this little thing at the same time? No. Nothing. Well, then I'm not quite certain what to do. He can't make the jump. Oh no, he can stand on these. Oh, never mind then. Then he can make the jump, sure. Then he can make the jump. And that releases something there. Let's see. Where was that? Was it down here? Oh, wrong button. That's the one I wanted to use. So she now has the thing that she needed. He does not. Oh, she can now use a teleport thingy. Does he also have the teleport thingy? Yes, yes he does. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to do, though. Do they just send it back and forth through here? Or am I supposed to... Oh, stop with that. I mean... They're not really doing anything. Now she has it. You can send it back and forth. I'm just not sure what it does. Can you use it somehow? Okay. But that only solves one of them. But I think it respawned again, so maybe I can go pick up one more. Seems a bit strange, but sure. Oh, and if this one is timed so that her door will also collapse after a set amount of time, so I have only limited amount of time to do this, I'm not gonna be particularly happy. Okay, pick that up. First of all, you get through there, just in case that's a timed thing. And then you can go and make your way over to your door. And that's that. Oh, shoot. No, there's nothing there. No, still can't get over there. So, over here? Can't get over there either. Maybe I can get over here? Maybe I missed something? Oh, that's how. I see. That created water. That's new. However, I think I'm gonna have to call it there. We're past the 2 hours, and I have a feeling that Lohi has done something she shouldn't. There's a smell in the air that I need to investigate. Thanks you though to everyone who stopped by. I greatly appreciate it. I like the art style of this one, and I can definitely see myself playing more of it, though I would probably prefer to play it as a co-op game rather than me controlling both of them, because I don't really... Like, controlling 2 separate things while watching 2 separate screens isn't a strong point of mine. It's the same reason why I never managed to pick up drums when I was younger. Like, keeping 2 different rhythms going with my hands is very difficult for me. I hope Mrs. Poopy Pants hasn't struck again, but we'll see, Nema Blob. We'll see. My next stream is on Friday, when I'll be continuing Fall of Porcupine. And then on Sunday, when it will be Mate Solo. Most likely slightly awkward Korean FMV game. Or interactive movie. We'll see. We'll see how much game and how much interactive movie it is. Until then though, enjoy the rest of your week, and until next time, goodbye! Now, who could I potentially send you along to? Who else is up and about? Oh, FG's is playing Super Mario Galaxy again. Let's see how that's going.